Okay, you're seeing the corrected. You see it correctly. I added okra or lady finger. Why? Because I can. So like I said, it's an experiment. And now, since it's sort of sauteed, we'll add this. Also continue sauteing all the ingredients. I added the white kidney beans together with the rice beans or tapilan. And now we will leave it to boil. Let's add this before we forget. My favorite natural sweetener, which is apple. Oh, believe in me, when you add apple, especially when it's overripe, instead of throwing it, use it, add it to your food. Trust me, it's very, very flavorful. Have you not noticed that I've been using the flavorful a lot? Yes, the reason I'm cooking it's because I love to cook and I want to cook tasty food. And like I said, I started learning how to cook when I was 8. My father, oh, he's a good cook. So was my grandmother, my dad's side. She was a very good cook. And when I was a kid, my parents used to throw a party. So, traditionally, culturally in the Philippines, this type of party, you cook it at home, there's large woks and large pots to in order to be able to feed tons of people. And back the Filipino culture back that I grew up with, um, even if the person is not invited, they can come to your house or to your place to eat. Even if you don't know them, they can come they can come and eat at your place. I mean, when there's a party. So, but when I when we move in, when I move into Manila, I actually avoided that kind of culture. First, it's costly, it's time consuming, you know. Imagine feeding somebody you don't know. I'm not against it, but like to those people who likes that, not me. And especially nowadays, life is so hard, you know. Um, Feeding the needy people, yes. Sharing some food to the neighborhood, yes. But feeding the entire town or barangay or entire city, not me. Mm. hmm as an animal rescuer, I learned a lot. Not to waste food. Even before I started rescuing, I am when it comes down to um, practicality. I don't like to waste food. My father, my parents were very strict, especially my father, because every summertime, well, of course, there's no school. My parents, especially my parents, especially my dad's side, my dad, my father, used to send us to my grandmother's place, which is how many kilometers away? I think like if I'm not mistaken, about 50 kilometers away from our house to my grandmother, or more than. that. So anyway, looking back, um, I've realized that being a farmer is not easy. It pays off. It's fun, but when you do it like on a regular basis or daily, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why I really really admire farmers, you know, because it's the work or the effort that they put there in order to be able not just to provide food on the table, but to also provide for all of us. I mean, people in general. We all are relying on to the farmers. So seeing that and experiencing also being in the rice fields, it's not easy. It's enjoyable because of course I was a kid and everything is kind of new. At our place we had buses. My parents, yes, my parents used to used to have a bus company. So when I was a kid, after my father came back from Middle East, he started a business and he's got a auto workshop, or he put up a business workshop. Sorry, automobile shop. Anyway, so anyway, um, he's a mechanic. Oh, my father is, to me. I'm already 45, but I'm I think I'm one of those people who really admire him. I'm still his biggest fan because I see I saw a lot of potential in my father. I mean, my father really used it, and it's too bad that he left for the country and he's in Europe now. But anyway, looking back, it the ways of how parenting back then was awful. I can say really awful. But then, um, looking at the brighter side of it, it taught me a lot of things. It opened my eyes, so many things, and how to survive. The world outside the world, um, the awful kind of thing in the outside the world. So anyway, experiencing being farmer every summer season, and at the same time every weekend my grandmother used to bring us, especially me, bring us to take us to the market, and we sell pig. My grandmother buys and sell pig, and they butcher it and they sell it every weekend. God, it was selling a lot. My grandmother, she was a very good businesswoman to me. She did not graduate, or she doesn't have college degree, but she was a very good businesswoman. You know, um, it's it's very impressive how good, how smart my grandmother was, and so many things because I was very observant back then. Um, everything, yeah. I know, when you're a kid, you're stubborn and all that, but guess what? Everything that I've learned back then, I'm using it right now. So, being a farmer, it's not easy, but it's fun. Oh, because when it's harvesting time, you see everything that you've worked hard for. Oh, it is rewarding. That's the right word or terminology that you will be experiencing when you experience being in the farm, or experience being a farmer or as a farmer. Oh, very rewarding. It's not about the money. It was the effort. It's like it's rewarded, and you see your family eating from that harvest, from the harvest. And also at the same time when you sell it, you know that it will go to another family will be eating that, or those stuff that you harvested. So that's the kind of experience that I had when I was a kid, and I will never forget that. And I've been using it. That's why I'm very I hate wasting food because I know the feeling. So anyway, okay, I'll get back to you again later because we're gonna be chit chatting some more. I just shared to you some of my past experience, my childhood experience. So I'll get back to you later again. Ciao.